Hey girl, how y'all doing? I know it's been a long time since I did a video. It's been a hot minute, but I had a chance to watch Married at First Sight, and I watched the whole season. I wish I actually would have reviewed the whole season because they had me, girl, going through it. I was like, oh my God. But I did watch the Decisionday, and I had to do a review on this because I was just like, are you kidding me? I don't know what happened with this show, but the people they getting on here is ridiculous. Like, it's going downhill. I'm sorry. Okay, with that being said, let me jump right on into it. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. I only got like a few viewers. Why don't y'all watch it? I'm funny. I promise you, I got good content coming. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Okay, anyway. Let's start with the first couple, child. I'm gonna go in order because it got me tight. The whole episode had me tight. You know, everybody, I'm gonna give you a brief overview. You know, every couple, only couple that didn't stay with the process, which was Mindy and Zach, which they should have never been together in the first place. Period. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Austin and Jessica. Okay, this is like the picture perfect couple. They get along, everything, nothing's from day one to now. They have never had any problem. They have got along the whole entire time. It's like, okay, why are y'all trying to drama? It was like they were trying to drum up some drama for them and be like, oh my God, he won't say he loves me. He loves me. He loves me. In my notes, I wrote, they have no problems. I'm like, just the love thing. And I'm like, Jessica. I feel like they're making Jessica be the culprit because Austin was like, listen, I ain't saying it, you know, the whole time. And it's like, they're like, she's like, please, it's so much a big deal. I don't know if I can stay married to somebody I don't love. Girl, it's been 8 weeks, bruh. 8 weeks. Like, you act like y'all been together for 8 years and he ain't said he love you. Then, okay, there's a problem. 8 months, that's still, yeah. You cannot make somebody say they love you until they feel that. Like, y'all are making too much of it. And I didn't like how Dr. Viviana and the other doctor, I forgot her name, I didn't like how they kept pressing it. It was almost like the crazy silence, or I don't know if it's like that's the way they audited, but it was like, edited, I'm sorry, but it was like, are y'all serious? Because it was like, they were like, so do you love her? And he was like, it was crazy. I was like, bruh. And then he was like, I do love her. I was like, okay, why did y'all force that out of him? If the man was not ready to say, you should have just left well enough alone, but whatever. Anyway, on to them, moving on. They're boring. I don't mean like boring because we want drama, but it was nothing to talk about. We already knew they were going to say yes. Bye. The next couple we have is Brandon and Taylor. I wrote this. Why are they here? Why are they here? Like, why? Let me bring my blood pressure down. I don't understand why they're here. I don't get it. I don't get it why we keep continuing with this couple. I wrote here in my notes, Brandon is crazy, Taylor's crazy. So maybe that's why they deserve each other. I see why y'all matched them, because they both nuts. So she's crazy. I was looking at her crying like, girl, you can't even hit one tear. Like, not one, like I was waiting for a one tear to drop. Like, you can't even hit a tear. Like, girl, you should have put some onion juice on your hand or something and be like, or some Visine or something. Like, how can you not cry? Like, if you really were emotional about this. So I feel like everything she put on was just like a show. And she was literally trying to get people to be like, oh my God, look at Taylor. Oh my God, she's so hurt. Oh my God. Anywho. And then I said, Brandon is just a jerk. Like, he is a jerk. I don't care if he's saying this to cameras. I don't care if he's saying he's a nice guy. He is a psychopath who said something crazy and then smile. Like, who do that? Like, this dude is nuts, okay? Like, they deserve each other. So I'm glad that they chose to stay, not to stay together. No. Let me rewind. Did you see that fool get up and talking about he got to use the bathroom? Who does that? Who? Hey, hold on. I got to go use the bathroom, y'all. Y'all stay. Who? We're recording. Like, he's touched. I'm glad they decided not to stay together. And if they decide to be back together, that's on them. I really don't care enough to even tune in. They stupid. I don't want them on the show. I wish they would have never got on here. They dumb. They've been dumb the whole season. They dumb on Decision Day. It's over. We're going to keep this train moving right along fastly. The next people is Katie and Derek, another couple that got on my nerve. The reason why they got on my nerve, it wasn't Derek, it was Katie. And I'm sure everybody is saying this, and there's a consensus that Katie is a you-know-what. You know, so I just didn't like Katie because Katie, it was like, it seems like she makes like, you know, like Derek has to walk on these eggshells and she's like this queen and he has to bow down like he's a peasant. And, you know, I just didn't like the whole season how she played Derek, how she got mad about little stuff, like he talking to other women. She got mad about about the letter that she saw that he wrote when he was young. She's too insecure and it's not even attractive. It's like, girl, like, oh my goodness. Like, it was almost like she was saying like, you should consider it an honor to be with me. And I'm like, Katie, you're not even that pretty. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I'm not saying you're ugly, but you ain't that girl, okay? Let's be clear. And Derek is very attractive. So if anybody should be acting crazy, it should have been Derek. But he wasn't. So Derek put you on his insurance. Who do that? Who do that? He knew you for 2 days. Like, you on his insurance? Girl, bye. So that part, I put that. I put, also I put for them, I put, he was always into her from day one, you know, even though he wasn't sure about falling in love with her and he's not as aggressive as she may like, but Derek has pretty much showed that he's a good guy. So even if she wasn't bad as she was, she's made people hate her. Like to the point where people are like, oh my God, I hate Katie. I also put, that for Katie, she should understand that she can count on Derek because Derek has been there. He's been in the trenches with her. So I ain't giving nobody no shot. And he gave her a shot. Really? But let's move on because Katie is stupid and she makes me sick. And I'm just like, who does she think she is? She gets on my nerve. Only thing I can say is I hope Derek doesn't regret his decision because yikes. Next to go to Crazy Michael and Mika. Ugh, another couple. Why are they here, Ike? They have no chemistry at all. How do you come in and you don't even hug your wife or your husband or you don't say, hey, honey, or who do that? Like, y'all just fresh out. Y'all just got into this marriage. Like, I'm understand you may still feel some like weirdness about this person, but 8 weeks, y'all haven't built a connection yet. If y'all ain't built it yet, it ain't gonna be built. And I'm glad that y'all decided to go your separate ways because you guys, it's no spark, it's no connection from day one. Mika get on my nerve because Mika too aggressive. Like, girl, like if my husband would say his uncle died, I'd be like, oh no, baby. Oh my God, honey, is there anything I can do? And then she's like, well, Michael be lying, but you still can be soft. There's tenderness that comes naturally. I can't even say naturally with a woman because every woman's not soft, but I'm a soft woman. So I understand how to deal with people on that level. And Mika and Michael just didn't have it. Mika, I wrote down here, no chemistry at all. Like I said, I agree that they matched Mika to who Michael said he was. Remind you, ladies, that people will introduce you to their representative, and Michael, that was his representative. That was not the company. From day one, Michael lied from start to finish, from the trip to he lied about his job. He lied about how much money he made. It's like Michael got a problem. He really needs some help. I hope they do aftercare because he really needs some help. He needs some he needs not only a mental evaluation, he needs counseling. He really does. He needs somebody to deal with him. Maybe that messed him up when his mom left him. You know, I'm very sensitive to people like that. I think he needs to seek professional help because, to be honest, I just really think he needs some help. Sorry. I said Mika, hold on, let me follow my notes, y'all. I said Mika just needs to walk away. Just work on yourself, work on your career, and hopefully you'll find love one day. But you do need to soften up, boo. You do need to soften up. Because the way you came across as the angry black woman. Facts. Okay, now the last couple. Another, why are we here? This episode should have been called, I'm going to put that on the title. Why are we here? Zach and Mindy. Didn't she have a divorce party? So what we gotta talk about? Y'all already ain't staying together. Y'all could have telecommunicated. Y'all could have did this over the phone. Y'all could have said we ain't staying together. Like, really? Like, okay, Zach is on his own. You know what? Zach thinks he is the, he can't nobody tell him nothing. He like, I'm fine. I got a nice body. He's one of those dudes that you don't want anyway because the dude is a jerk, a total jerk. He's belittled Mindy in multiple ways. I was waiting for them. It was like a car crash waiting to happen. And I'm like, won't y'all just come in and rescue her? Because this dude is doing more damage to her than help. Like, he's tearing up her self-esteem. He's tearing up her self-worth. He doesn't want to talk to her. He doesn't want to touch her. He doesn't want gonna, stay in the house? Would y'all just stop this? Y'all are gonna ruin this girl. Like, what are y'all doing? I'm glad, I wrote in my notes, I said, I'm glad that Mindy finally stood up for herself. I feel like Mindy, balls dropped. Facts. Like, I feel like she finally came into herself and was like, no, I'm not having this. You're not going to be dealing with me like that. Because when I was watching the previews, I thought she was going to be like, well, I think we should stay together. And I was going to be really tight. Like, are you serious? But I'm glad that Mindy stuck to her guns and was like, nah, bruh, you is not the one for me. You are not going to be belittle me anymore. I'm not going to put up with it. I don't care if the marriage failed or not. I tried. And Zach was just like, oh, I just thought it was going to work. I'm like, I can't right now. But that was the end of all my notes, and I feel like this season sucked because out of 4 couples, we only had 2 to stay together, and then even out of the 2 to stay together, only 1 should have stayed together. Married at First Sight, y'all got to do better. Next season, can we see some thick brothers on here? I'm part of the BBWs. Can we get a BBW on there? What y'all got against the thick sisters? What do y'all got against the thick sisters? So with that being said, I hope you guys liked it, like my review. It was quick and short and to the point. I'm going to be coming back with more stuff. I want you guys to subscribe. I want you to send it, do all you need to think. I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers. That may not be much to a lot of people, but I'm trying to grow. First, let's just get to 50. Let's get to 20. How about that? Let's get to 20 and then we'll work on 100, all right? But I hope you guys liked. I hope you guys were entertained. And I plan on doing this more often because we all at home. Nobody ain't got nowhere to go. So you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back.